Hey guys, quick little SFM thing. I don't normally do this kind of stuff, but I was asked to do it. So right now I am in the Qt port of SFM. Now this is something Valve added fairly close to release from what I've been told. They used to work in a different interface, which you can now access via unhiding the engine window and launching with a few special launch parameters, but it has some nice hidden features. So right now I'm on the world rotation mode. You see, if I twist the engineer's spine, the entire thing twists. Alright, I have the entire thing selected, but it's just twisting in a very odd manner. And if I twist it this way, this happens. Now, if I go to the legacy port, as I like to call it, the engine window or VGUI, if you want to call it that, I don't really care, you can see there's a bunch of hidden stuff here that isn't in the Qt port, such as the comic-related stuff, and a lot of other stuff. Now, what I'm interested in showing you right now is a hidden rotation mode named Taper. So, right now I selected Taper, alright? So now, if I rotate the engineer's spine sideways, you can see it twists in a much more natural fashion. If I rotate it vertically, you can see it still twists in a much more naturally fashion. Yeah, that made sense, in a much more natural fashion. Anyway, what Taper does is basically it makes it so it takes the root bone you have selected, which in this case is bip spine 0, and then all the other bones you have selected. It will rotate them all based upon how far away they are from the root bone you have selected. So since I have bip spine 0 selected, 0 rotates the most, 1 next, then 2, then 3. I'm getting PM'd on Steam. Anyway, so basically, it allows you to create very nice bends like this. So this is just an example on the spine. If I were to, I haven't actually tested it on the arm, so let's do that. So if I select the right arm, so up through the collar and stuff, if I rotate it, it's not as useful on the arm. Actually, it's fairly useful. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, it's not as useful on the arm, but it is very useful for the spine, as you can see. So it's just something very helpful for FK animation, and 3ds Max has it built into the cat rigs, but Source Filmmaker has it as well, just hiding. So yeah, just want to show this to you guys. I'll put in the description how to get into the engine mode, whatever, and I'm also probably going to put in a feature request to the Source Filmmaker team to get Taper put into the Qt port, because a lot of the stuff here in the engine window is fairly incomplete, such as the comic editor. It works, it doesn't work well, so there's a reason it wasn't shipped in the full port, but Taper appears to work perfectly, and I really have no idea why it is not in the full thing. So anyway, that's all for now, and goodbye. And this uses Comic Sans as the default font. Okay then.